Alright, Season 2, Episode 4, Rant number 4. So this video is a little bit longer. This is a Piazza game that's just under 7 minutes. So that means I'll get some time to rant a little bit. Um, so... Oh, this is the Piazza game where... Oh yeah, I'm like 14-1 at one point. No, 14-0, and then I get 4 deaths in a row. Like, I go from 14-0 to 14-4. I get three of those deaths. I don't get a single kill. It's like ridiculous. Um, yeah, I was about ready to rage quit, but as anyone would know, I think high KDR players more so because they tend to get really ridiculous scores more often. You know, if you're like doing really well, like let's say you're 40-5, and then all of a sudden you get 3 deaths in a row, and it's like, oh my gosh, and you're just about ready to rage quit even though you're doing well still. Yeah, that happens a lot. But I mean, this one, it was. I think I get like lottoed in the head as I'm coming out of the spawn. I did the stupid idea of I walked behind a teammate, and the guy had seen my teammate first, shot my teammate, and I walked right into his spray of AK-47 rounds, and I died instantly. So yeah, no, that was totally my fault. But I'll talk about this in this video. So with that being said, about like walking into that, I get a lot of questions about, how do you get so good? I'm sorry, I don't get a lot of questions. Most people just say hacker and then kick me. But when I do get people who know I'm legit, they do ask, how do you do it? How do you get a 3.2? And it's not easy. It's the little things. It's the little things like when you're walking out of your spawn and your teammate's getting lit up by an AK-47. You really stop and make sure before going out. Wait for the dude to reload or something like that. It's the little things. I could seriously spend 20 minutes talking about all the strategies that I use and such, but it's really just pointless to try to explain it to people because it's like being good at anything. You can get better, but it gets to the point where you don't really get much better. When I had started out playing, my very first Combat Arms account, I was like a 1.06, so I averaged at least more than positive. That was like a goof off account. Then when I really started playing seriously, which was the underscore key, I had a 1.8 on that, but it was rising fast. Like, it was rising, like, I remember, like, every other day, and I was hoping to get to, like, 2.0 by, like, the end of the summer. So I was getting better then, and then on man phalanges, I started off 3.0. I went up to, like, a 3.1, and then I had a friend farm me because I really wanted to lower my KDR, and then I realized lowering my KDR won't do a thing because it'll just go back up. He lowered it to a 2.7, no, 2.69. Yeah, because I wanted the 69, ha ha ha. And then I just ended up going back up. Now it's 2.91. But like I said in episode whatever, I probably won't be using man phalanges anymore. Whatever one the Sector 25 game is, I think that's episode 2. I explained that, how I'd probably stick with Malevolence. But yeah, name changes. Sure, give me a name change suggestion. I don't know, I'm thinking I would like to have it do something with my channel name, Man Phalanges, or maybe I should just keep Malevolence and keep Man Phalanges. The thing about Malevolence, I don't hate the name at all. In fact, I really, really like it, but I want to have a name that's better related to my YouTube channel because I really want viewers, because the number one thing to prove that I don't hack is prove that I have a YouTube channel, and I go in and out of games without frickin' hack menus all over the place and having people through the wall, shooting people through the wall and crap like that. But yeah, I'll also talk about some of the details of how I got banned from Man Phalanges, I guess. I kind of did that in a series of videos, but whatever. To be really specific, I got banned for macros. I mean, obviously Nexon doesn't tell you the reason exactly why you're banned, but I would assume it's macros because I did nothing else. I didn't even like delete the video files out of the CA folder. Those when you use the in-game recorder, I didn't even touch those. Yeah, so I got banned for macros. I had... Okay, first of all, a macro is basically a button that you assign it to do anything. You can assign it to open up a program. You can assign it to close a program, click, left click, scroll up, scroll down, anything. I had my gaming keyboard and gaming mouse. My gaming mouse is a Logitech G500 and it has a few macro keys on it. The macro keys that I use are like the left and right mouse buttons, like mouse button 4, mouse button 5, whatever like that. I use one for speaking, one for reload. Those are not against the terms of use because those are not macro keys. Those are actually assigned into the mouse. But I used a middle one. It's a red button if you have a Logitech G500. I use that for a rapid fire macro. I'm going to have to bring this into the next video because this rant is almost done. Next video is... Oh good, it's 7 minutes. 7 minutes for me to complain why I shouldn't be banned. Sounds good. See you in the next video.